This is Sam, and in this video I am going to tell you 5 myths about learning English. It is important to have good vocabulary if you want to speak fluent English. It's not so. Most of the students think that if they want to speak fluent English, they must know thousands of words. It's not correct. If you want to speak fluent English, you don't need to learn thousands of words. You don't agree with me? Okay, I would like to give you example. There was a village, and it was a beautiful village. The total population of village was 5,000. All the people used to live happily. And there was a river, and the river was so beautiful. And the water of river was pure. People used to drink that water. So I narrated a simple story, right? Just tell me what word you did not understand. It means that you are good at vocabulary. You don't need to learn a lot of vocabulary, right? So it is a common myth that people think that if they want to speak fluent English, they must have good vocabulary. No, my friends, you just need to speak English. English is the toughest language to learn. Really? If you want to know which is the toughest language in the world, you can search on Google. It's Chinese. If you want to know which is the toughest language to learn in India, it is Tamil. You won't believe, but English is one of the easiest languages to learn. There are 26 letters A to Z, right? If you know these letters, if you know alphabets, then English is easy for you. You just need a right direction. So don't tell yourself that English is the toughest language to learn. I cannot learn. You just need a right direction. You just need a right mentor who can guide you properly. Then English is very easy for you, my friend. You might have seen on social media there are so many tutors, there are so many trainers. They are making their students to do translation. They are giving some Hindi sentences and they are trying to translate all these sentences into English. It's not going to help you. Translation can help you to understand the sentence formation, but it is not going to help you to speak English. So some of the people think that translation can help me to improve my English. It is also very common myth. So translation is not going to help you. Grammar is the key to learn English. Most of the people get confused when they start studying grammar. Some are afraid of grammar. They think that if I have to study English with grammar, then it is impossible for me to speak English. It is impossible to learn English. Some people say that grammar is very important. Some people say that grammar is not important. Both these statements are wrong. Grammar is not very important, but you need to study some of the grammar if you want to speak fluent English, especially tenses, right? So you don't need to learn all grammar because English language is full of grammar rules, right? You don't need to learn complete grammar. You just need to learn 20 to 30% grammar, and that is enough for you. So grammar is not the only key to learn English. Grammar is just a part of language. Some people think that they can learn English at home. Okay, I just want to ask you, you have been trying to learn English for a long time. Are you able to speak now? No, right? So if you want to learn English, you need to join one institute. I'm not telling you this because I'm running my own English speaking institute. Actually, this is important. You cannot get a platform at home where you can speak English in front of audience. You cannot have audience at home. You cannot have that environment at home, right? So you need one institute, you need one mentor. If you commit any mistake, he can correct you. If you want any guidance, he can guide you. If you are studying something at home and if you are committing mistakes, who is going to correct you? And how will you come to know that this is your mistake, this is not correct, right? You need one mentor who can train you, who can guide you, who can help you to learn English. Right, so you need to join one speaking institute. You need to join one good institute where you can have all the facilities, where you can get a room for your personal development. Right, so you cannot learn English at home. You cannot have that platform. You cannot have that audience. You cannot perform those activities And if you have to do something at home, you know that you become so lazy and you do not do it. Yes, if you have to go classes, you have particular time, right? So you definitely go it and you just do it. Share it with your friends and family and educate them as well. Thank you so much.